So shall we start question number 63? We can check your work also. So what conclusion can be drawn from each part? So A part is dB is the bisector of angle ADC. So here is the triangle given ABC and D points are given. So question is saying dB. So dB is here, dB. This is the bisector of angle ADC. What conclusion can be drawn from each part? So in the given figure, so dB is not bisector because bisector line always cuts the shape in the perpendicular manner, passing from middle but in the 90-degree. That's why it is not a perpendicular. So, but it is given the angle ADC. It is not the side. This is the case of side, but in the case of angle ADC, it means in that case, here is the ADC angle. This is the ADC angle and its equal parts. These are two equal parts of angle ADC, and these two equal parts is called angle bisector. So dB is the, we can here write angle bisector. We can here have to write angle bisector of angle ADC. So dB is mentioned as angle bisector. dB should be angle bisector. Only bisector is not possible. By only bisector means perpendicular bisector. So the term is here confusing. Either it is considered with angle bisector or with side bisector. Side bisector, perpendicular bisector is not possible here because it passes 90-degree. Angle bisector we can measure by both the angle, and we can say this there are two angles at D, angle ADB and angle BDC. These two angles are equal, then it is angle bisector. So angle is not given in the given question. So that is the confusing in this term. Now second is B part is BD bisects angle ABC. There is the given parallelogram. This is the shape of parallelogram. In this shape there is two diagonals B and D, A and C, two diagonals, AC and BD are two diagonals. E is the bisector point of diagonals. So BD bisects, here is the question, BD bisects angle ABC. So where is the angle ABC? Angle ABC is here at a point B, and in the case of parallelogram, in the case of parallelogram, these two angles are not equal. These two angles are not equal. It means the diagonal does not bisect the angle in parallelogram. This is the property. Since diagonals does not divide to divides angle into two equal parts. Divides angle. This is the sign of angle into two equal parts. So it is false. Only the sides are midpoint. We can say sides are midpoint of the diagonal. This is the midpoint of this side BD, and this is the also midpoint of AC, but the angle are not equal in the case of diagonal in parallelogram. This is the property. Now C part is the again diagram, a circle, and there outside there is two tangents. Two tangents means the touching its circle. So these are the two tangents. Name of two tangents is D A and D B. These are two tangents. And here is the radius on the center of the circle. And radius and tangents makes 90-degree angle. So this is the 90-degree on, and O is the center and OD is another chord. OD is the another line segment. CA and there is the given DC is, and here we have to find out DC is the bisector. DC is the bisector of angle ADB. Where is the angle ADB? ADB. This one is the angle ADB, and DC. This is the DC. Yes, it is not O, it is C. So DC is the bisector. Yes, in this case, both the angle are equal, and these two angles are equal. How we make it equal? And these are two tangents. The tangents always have equal length from outside of the point on the circle. So these two lengths are equal, and this CD is common, and since there is angle B and angle A 90 degree, so using we can say right angle is there. Hypotenuse, in the case of triangle, this is the hypotenuse CD, and third one is the side, that is BD. So in the both the triangle 1 and triangle 2, we can say there is, in the both triangle there is right angle, there is the common length, there is the equal length hypotenuse, that is CD, and there is equal length of sides, that is BD and AD are equal. In that case, it is called right angle hypotenuse side. This property we can say in both triangle is applicable. That's why both the triangle have each angles, their corresponding part are equal. So this angle ADC is equal to angle BDC. That's why angle ADC equal to angle BDC. Here we write three lines for equal sign, and this is called congruence. These three lines called congruence. Congruence means equal. So by RHS property, both the triangle are congruent, and therefore both the angles are equal. So DC is the bisector. That's why it is the bisector of angle ADB. So it is the bisector of angle ADB. Similarly, in the first question, there is the bisector was asking in the question. That is not possible. The side may be, middle point is B, but the DB was not bisector in the first part. So there is three parts in the question number 63, and all three parts of your answer is correct. In question 64, the name of triangle is A, B, E, and in between there is C and D, two parts, and there is equal angles. These three equal angles are given. Angle BAC equal to angle CAD equal to angle DAE. These are equal. How many trisectors are there for angle BAE? So, how many trisectors are there for angle BAE? So there is three trisectors, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, these are equal. So these three angles are made equal by AC and AD. So AC and AD made, so answer will be AC and AD. So AC and AD made trisectors. Next one is how many points are marked in figure. So in the figure there is given 65th question. Only line segment is given, and you have write 2 points. How many points? This is a very simple question. So how many points are marked in the figure? So answer is 2, correct. Next question number 66. How many line segment are there in figure 2.43? Only one line segment. Only what a question. This is a very yes. Next 67th question number. In figure 2.44 there is ABC. ABC. In figure 2.44 this is the figure. How many points are marked? Name them. So there is how many points marked? Yes, how many points are marked? Name them. So three answer will be three, and you know it. I know. So 3 points and name is A, point B, point C. Point A, point B, and point C. This is the answer. Next question number 68. The question is how many line segments are there? Name them. So in the same figure ABC, how many line segments are there? So we have to find out line segments. And yes, this one is correct. You're correct. So answer is 3 line segments is there, and name is AB. Second one is BC, and third one is AC. There are 3 line segments. Question number 69. In the figure, there is another figure. There are 4 points A, B, C, D. In the figure 2.45, how many points are marked? So yes, your answer is correct. 4 points marked, and name is point A, point B, point C, and point D. In question number 70, in the figure 2.45, this is the figure again in the question number 70. 4 points is there A, B, C, D. How many line segments are there? Name them. So there is we have to find out how many line segments. So in the question 70, so there is line segments. How many line segments? So line segments first we have to find out. So first we can write the name AB line segment, then BC smaller line segments, and 3 smaller line segment is there. And when we add 2 line segment AB plus BC, that means AC. AC is also line segment, and next one is BC. BC plus CD is BD line segment, and last one is the whole AD is the also line segment. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 line segment is there. Next question number 71. There is another figure. For there is 5 points given. A, B, C, D, E. 5 points is given. So question is saying how many lines. Question 71 is how many points are marked? Name them. So in 71, you write this one is correct. There is 5 points, and name is point A, point B, point C, point D, point E. So 5 points is there. Question number 72. In this line segment, how many line segments is there? This time line segment is asking. Name them. So in 72. So can you say how many line segments? Name them. First one is
AB.
yes, AB.
There is BD.
We can take a smaller one, BC first. One part.
But BD is next to each other.
Yes,
BD is next to
yes, yes. First we take. Otherwise we can overlap. We can miss some other numbers.
I remember BC twice.
Yeah. Okay. Now CD.
Then CD. Then DE.
Correct. So these are smaller one. Now take two parts at a time. So
Then we do AD. Right?
correct. AC, AC.
Then DE. DC.
AC correct. Then BD correct.
AC then, yeah.
Two part. Then CE. Now three part we can take at a time. So AD. Then BE.
BE. Then DC.
Yes. Then we again increase the number of parts. So it becomes AE.
AE.
So this one is the last
And
AE.
then we
All is done.
increase that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 parts is there. Total 10 parts is there. So 10 line segment is possible. In 73rd there is the circle and AB is diameter, O is center, and there is the small chord and two radius from this small chord, and C and P are 2 points. So there is the triangle formation in this circle. So there is 5 parts of for this one single question. A part is asking name all chords of the circle. Name all chords of circle. So chords here is 2. 2 chords is here. So chord means two the line segment that intersect circle at 2 points. So first is AB chord and second one is PC chord. So answer is AB and PC. 2 chords is there. They intersect the circle at 2 points. So chord is the 2 points intersecting line segment. And B part is asking name all the radii of the circle. AD and PC.
DC. Okay. No, no, that's correct.
Name all radii of the circle.
OA.
Yes.
OC.
Yes.
OP. And OB.
Yes. Four radii is there. OA,
Yeah.
OB, OC, and OP. 4 radii is there. Next C part. C part is asking name a chord which is not the diameter of the circle. Name a chord which is not a diameter of circle.
Is it CP?
Yes, this is the CP because it is not passing through the center. So answer is CP. Next one is D part. Shade sector OAC and OPB. Shade the sector OAC and OPB. So in this circle, OAC, OAC. This is the sector. Triangular part is called the sector. So this is the sector that we have to shade. This is the OAC part that we have shaded here with green color. Now OPB, 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 and we are shading with red color. After shading with red color, this is the OPB. So, so we can say red color part is OPB, sector OPB, and green color part is sector AOC. After D is next is E part. E part is shade the smaller segment of the circle formed by CP. Shade the
Yeah.
smaller
I didn't share it because
segment of the circle formed by CP. So segment means circle. When code did, this is the code of this circle, of this circle. So this is the smaller segment. Code divides into two segments. Code divides the circle into two segments. One is larger segment, another is smaller segment. So here is the smaller segment, that is CP. Code CP is making, that is this one is the smaller part, smaller segment.
yeah.
So black color is the smaller segment shaded.
Yeah.
So question 74th. Can we have two acute angles whose sum is? Can
Yes,
we?
you can. Because if you say 21 plus 10 is 31.
A is an acute angle. Why or why not?
Because if you see say 45 plus 20, it equals 65. So it's like it's still a cube.
Yes. If we take the two acute angles, the result is always, can we have two acute angles whose sum is an acute angle? So always, can we have two acute angles whose sum is acute angles? Yes, can be, can be. Yes, 70 degree. This is the acute angles answer we obtained. 70 degrees acute angle, less than 90 degrees is called acute angle. So can we have two acute angles whose sum is an acute angle? So in the case of yes, we can take smaller 45 and 25, but why not in that case? When we take larger than 45 both the angle, or any one of the both angles, when we
It will
take,
become like,
if we any,
yeah.
if we take more than there some 90 degree, then it is obtuse angle. So sometimes it is possible, sometimes it is not possible, but some can be, may be there less than 90 also. Now B part is a right angles. Can we have two acute angles whose sum is a right angle? So in B part, two acute angles sum is right angle. So in that case, 45 and 45, this is the possible combination. 35 and 55, this is the also possible outcome of right angle. So yes, it may be, answer is yes. Next C part, an obtuse angle. Yes, the sum is also obtuse angle. If we take 45 and 55, both are acute angle and their sum is 100 degree, that is obtuse angle. So it is also yes answer. Next D part, a straight angle. Why or why not? Their sum can not be, yes, can't be a straight angle. Yes, your answer is correct. So in the case of straight angle, why or why not, the answer is not given. So 89 may in acute angle 89 degree is the maximum possible angle. If we take 2 times of 89, it becomes 178. So more than 178 degree is not possible in the case of two acute angles. Sum is, so 180 degree is a straight angle. One straight angle is not possible in the case of two acute angles sum.
Yeah.
Maximum is 89 degree limit that we can take here, but more than 89 degree is not acute angle. That's why it is not straight angle, gives not straight angle. Next is reflex angle. So reflex angle is also not possible. Reflex angle is
Yeah.
also not possible. If straight angle is not possible, reflex angle is more than straight angle, so it is also not possible.
Yeah.
So question 75th is, can we have two obtuse angle whose sum is, can we have two obtuse angle whose sum is a reflex angle? Why or why not? So can we have two obtuse angle? Two obtuse angle, reflex angle means more than 180 degree, but less than 360 degree. This is the reflex angles property. So two obtuse angle whose sum is reflex angle. So two obtuse angles maximum limit is 179. This is the largest obtuse angle, and if we take two largest obtuse angle, their sum is 358. So 358 is also obtuse angle, reflex angle. So yes, it is reflex angle. So this is possible. This is obtuse angle. So sum of two obtuse angle gives us reflex angle. So if we take smallest obtuse angle, that is 91, in that case we get 182. That is also reflex angle. This one is also reflex angle. This one is reflex. In both cases, if we take smallest or largest or similar numbers, then in that case we can get reflex angle as their sum. So this is possible. Sometimes it is possible. If we take one smaller than 90 and their sum is less than 180, then it is not reflex angle possible. So both cases, possible and not possible, is there in A part. Next is B part. A complete angles.
So 360.
So two obtuse angle whose sum is and complete angles. Is it possible? Is it possible to get complete angles?
I don't think that's possible.
It is not possible because 180, if we take more than 180, so it more than 180 we take, it is not an obtuse angle in that case. So if we take smaller than 180, it is not possible to get some 360. So complete angles is 360 degree. So to obtain the 360 degree, we have to obtain at least 180, more than 180 degree one angle, and another, there some should be, or either we can take both 180 180. So 180 is the straight angle, it is not obtuse angle. So 180 180 gives 360, or we can take 181 or 179. So 179 is obtuse angle, but 181 is not obtuse angle, it is reflex angle. So their sum is 360 degree, and question is saying two obtuse angle is not possible. Their sum is always less than 360. That's why it is not gives us complete angle.
Yeah.
Correct. Question 76th. Here is the write the name of vertices, edges, faces of the prism. So there is a triangular prism, and in this triangular prism, there is the name of prism A, B, C, D, E, F. This is the prism name. Write the name of vertices.
Yeah.
Yes, vertices. Vertices is the corners, and names are vertices. Names are A, B, C, D, E, F. So six vertices is there. Second part is edges. Edges are line segments, and first one is AB, then AC, then BC, then BD,
Yeah.
then DE, EF,
FA.
then FD,
FB.
and in the behind there is EA also.
EF.
So there is nine vertices, nine edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
One,
but fine.
one is left. So which one? DF. DF is left. FD is there, and FC. Yes, FC missing. Yes, now it is nine. So nine edges is there. Now C part is faces of this prism. So there is five faces. C part is related with faces. Five faces is there, and each face, three faces are rectangular and two faces are triangular. So triangular faces is DEF.
Yeah.
This is the first face triangular. Another one is ABC triangular face, and then rectangular faces is BCFD, and second one is FCAE, and third one is behind EABD. So four is three is rectangular and two is triangular. Total five faces is there. Next, our series type problem 4, 8, 24, 96, 480. This was our question 1 of series. And your answer is 2400. A option.
Yeah.
That is not correct. Look the pattern. Here is multiply by 2. Here is multiply by 3. Now multiply by 4.
Oh.
Multiply by 5. Next time is multiply by 6. So 48 6 ja. So 48 6 ja, orally we can say,
Should be 2880.
yes, correct, 2880. This is the way. Okay. Now next problem. Find the missing number. There is a table given of 3 by 3. In the table, there is a number given 5, 4, 6, 4, question mark 5, 81, 144, 121. So here is question mark in the middle of this table. So you write here question mark. You did not attempt this answer. Now look, 5 plus 4, 5 plus 4, 9, and 9 9 ja, 9 square is 81. 9 9 ja 81. Similarly, 6 plus 5, 11, and 11 11 ja 11 square is 121. So what numbers comes with 4 to make it 12, so that it is 12 12 ja 144. What number comes? 8, because 8 plus 4 is 12 and 144 is 12 square. 12 12 ja. Clear?
I was stuck on like when I was doing that, I thought it was either 8 or 9, but then
Okay.
I couldn't decide. So
Okay, now is it clear?
yeah.
It is sometimes it's a problematic. Now third question. There is a figure given in the series. First one is given triangle. Second one is given triangle. Inside there is rectangle or square. Third one is square. Fourth one is square and inside it pentagon. And sixth one is pentagon. So select a figure from the option which will continue the same series as established by the problem figure.
I chose.
What comes next?
I think I chose D. But if you see in the middle, like if you see on the outskirts one, it starts with
One side is increasing. One side is increasing. Three side.
one
Now
is decreasing.
four side, five side,
Yeah.
and in the middle there is four sides. There is a middle five sides. There is middle will be six sides. So first is six sided figure. For pentagon is there.
But the shape also, and if you see it from the starting, it is it's 8, then it's 7, then it's 6, then it's 5, then it has to be 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
So pentagon and inside there is hexagon.
Yeah.
Next one is fourth one. Question fourth is find the missing number if the same rule is followed for the figure. So there is a triangle and there are some number given. Number are 9, 3, 6 and 18. Find the missing number if same rule is followed in both figures. Second figure is also there. And there is in the middle question mark 8, 12, 24. What will come in the question mark?
Okay, number 12. Number 12
Your
is
answer is correct.
4.
B part is correct. You mark for B part.
Is it?
9 plus 3 plus 6 is 18. Their sum is there 18. Similarly,
Oh, so is it 4?
8 plus 12 plus, yes, correct. 8 plus 4 plus 12. Its sum is 24. So this one is correct. That's why 4. B option. Next, fifth one. Select the term from the option which will continue in the given series. So series is NE QI TM WQ question mark. Yes, your answer is fifth one, that is ZV. Let us check it. ZV. ZU. ZU is the correct answer. C option is correct answer. You write it A option. Now look, here is N to Q. There is plus 3 and M N and OP. OP is Gayab, then Q. Then Q to T. Q R S. RS is missing. So plus 3 there. T. Then again plus 3. UV is missing. W.
Yeah.
Then plus 3. W X Y is missing. Then Z. That is correct. Now second series is plus 4. Second series is plus 4. And according to plus 4, next one is after Q, R, S, T is missing, then U will come. Because after E, F, G, H, 3 letters is missing, then I is there. So plus 4 is in the second number and plus 3 is in the first number. So C option is correct. It is not ZV, ZU is correct. Next is sixth one. There is again table in alphabets, letters. So there is JKN, then BCF, then UV question mark. So in the question number 6, there is J to K, there is plus 1, U to V, there is plus 1, B to C, there is plus 1. Now K to N, there is plus 3, and V to question mark, there is plus 3. Similarly, C to F, there is plus 3. So answer will come Y. V, WX is missing, then Y will come. So in 6-1, B option, Y is the correct answer. Now question number 7. And in this question 7, there is series given KR6, MP8, ON12, QL18, then question mark.
Is it SiO4?
So here is K to M plus 2 is there, M to O plus 2 is there, O to Q plus 2 is there. So after, it means K, L is missing M, N is missing O, P is missing Q, then R is missing S. S will come. Now in the second, there is minus 2. This is the reverse alphabet, so we can say minus 2. So L, M is missing, N, O is missing, P, then Q is missing, M, after M, N is missing, then R. So minus 2 is there. So according to minus 2, there will come J. K is missing L. Is it clear? Now come to third number, that is number here, and in the number there is adding +2, then +4, then +6. Now this time add will be +2, 4, 6, 8. 8 will be added, so it becomes 26. SJ26. So in D option, SJ26 is given. Now question number 8. Find the missing number if certain rule is followed either row wise or column wise. So there is again 3 by 3 table. In this table 1, 2, 3, 9, 12, 17, 117. Question mark 14, 105. So we can say in the 8th one, you can see 1 multiply, there is a 2. 2 multiply 1 plus 1, it gives us 3. 2 multiply 1 plus 1, it gives us 3. Similarly, 12 multiply 9 plus 9. 12 multiply 9 plus 9, it gives us 117. This question is quite interesting. It is a star type question. This another number multiply by this larger number, 2 multiply 1, then adding smaller number plus 1. Similarly, 12 multiply 9 plus 9, it gives us 117. Now 14 multiply some number, suppose x is there, and then we add x, and it is 105. So it becomes 14x plus 1x, it gives us 15x equal to 105. So 105 divided by 15, it gives us 7. So there will be 7, because 14 7 is 98 plus 7 is 105. So A option is given. A option 7 is given. Question number 9. Again series LF, LE, MF, OG, RH, question mark. So in ninth one is also missing your answer. L plus 1 M, LM. Now plus 2, N is missing. Now after O plus 3. So that means after O, PQ is missing. Now 4 will be missing. Then R, S, T, U will be missing. Then V will come. In the second series, there is only plus 1, E, F, G, H, I. So only plus 1 is there. VI is the answer. D option is the answer. VI, that means D option is the answer. Next one is find the missing number. So there is a pattern given. In the center there is 22. Outer there is 4 and 6 on right side. Left side is 7 and 5. And similarly second one is center is 17, 8 and 4. On bottom side there is 3 and 5. Third one is question mark at the center. Bottom side is 7 and 3. Top side is 9 and 6. So we have to find out the pattern. So in 10th one, there is 7 multiply 6. So we multiply top value 7 multiply 6 and we multiply bottom value 5 multiply 4 and 7 multiply 6. Then we subtract. So 7 6 are 42, 5 4 are 20. Subtraction gives us 22. Now in the second one 8 4 are 32 and bottom one is 3 5 are 15. Subtraction is 17. In the same pattern, in the top 9 6 are 54, 9 6 are 54 minus 7 3 is 21 gives us 33. So in the center part we can say answer is 33. Clear?
Yeah.
11th one is the shape wise. 11th question is shape wise. So there is the shape given, octagon. The shape is octagon. 8-sided figure. In the octagon there is triangle. In the second there is 7-sided. 7-sided. Seven-sided and middle one is square. And next one is 6-sided. Middle one is pentagon. Next one is 5-sided. Middle one is hexagon. So you can identify the outer side number decreasing, inside figures side is increasing. So decreasing and increasing is continuously there. So you write A option, that is correct. This way, this time your answer is correct. So what comes here? So here is 8 sides, here is 3 sides, sum is 11. Here is 7 sides, inside 4, sum is 11. Question number is also 11. Here is 6 sides, inside there is 5 sides, sum is 11. And here is 5 sides, inside is 6, so sum is 11. So to make it 11, we can say there is 5 side, it becomes 4-sided figure. So 4-sided figure means a square is there, that is given in a option, and inside there is 7 sides because 4 plus 7 is 11. So 7-sided figure we write here, make here. This is 7-sided. Well done. This A option is correct this way. This time your next 12th one. Find the number which will continue the given number pattern. So number pattern is given 3, 7, 15, 31, question mark, 127. Find out the number in question marks place. So 12th question. So question is, in 12th one you write D65. This one is also incorrect. Here is plus 4. Here is plus 4. 3 plus 4 7. Here is plus 8. 7 plus 8 15. Here is plus 16. Double of this 4. Double of this 8. Now double of this 16. So it becomes 63. 31 plus 32 63. Now double of 32 64. 63 plus 64 127. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now question number 13.
I think it's passed on class side.